First is the 2-point stance. When doing the 2-point stance, put your feet shoulder width apart and bend your knees. Keep your chest up and your hands on your thighs. From this position, you can move forward and hit your opponent. As you can see, at all times his knees are bent and his head forward, allowing him to keep his eyes on his opponent. Show it one more time. Hit it.
Next is the 3-point stance. First, you put your feet a little more than shoulder width apart, bend your knees, and put your dominant hand on the ground with a little weight on it. You should keep your head up and look straight forward. If you are right-handed, stagger your left foot back. If you are left-handed, stagger your right foot back. From there, you can hit your opponent. This stance is primarily used for all types of linemen. Hit your opponent.
The last stance is the 4-point stance. To get in this stance, first put your feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees, then put both hands on the ground with some weight on them. Keep your head and chest up. This stance is mainly used for defensive linemen so they can increase their speed and stay lower. Come out of your stance. As you can see, he starts out lower than he normally would in a 3-point stance. Lastly, we'll be showing all 3 of the stances at once. First, the 2-point stance. Fire off. Next is the 3-point stance. Fire off. And lastly, the 4-point stance. Fire off. Thank you for watching our instructional video. We hope we've helped any of you who have encountered problems along the way with your stance, or any newcomers who may have needed help with their stance.
As always, I'm D Hill.
And I'm Biscuits.
You hit like a girl.
Lastly, Devin and I would like to give special thanks to Marino McDonald for being our cameraman for our project.
Devin, you hit like a girl. Ah!